Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. So today we are going to learn from one of the most beautiful poems ever written, A Red, Red Rose by Robert Burns. In this lesson, we'll do two things. First, we'll understand the meanings of the poem and then we'll learn about an important grammar topic, articles, which is a, an, and the. By the end of this lesson, there are two objectives. That is, you guys can recognize the use of article, which is a, an, and the, in simple English sentence, and in the poem, A Red, Red Rose. And for the second objective is you guys can use article a, an, and the correctly when making simple sentence. Sounds good? So let's hear the poem first. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like the melody that sweetly played in tune. So fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run, and fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while. And I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. Beautiful, right? So, the poem compares his love to a red rose and a sweet melody. The red rose shows beauty, warmth, and new beginnings, love that feels fresh and alive. The melody shows harmony, love that is smooth and everlasting. So, this poem tells us about the true love is both new and eternal. Now, let's look closer at the words the poem used, especially a and the. So now it's time to focus on grammar. So in English, we have a small words called articles, which is a, an, and the. Even though they are short, they change the meaning of a sentence in a big way. We use a before singular nouns that start with a consonant sound. For example, a cat, a flower, or in the poem, a red, red rose. And the second one is we use an before singular nouns that start with a vowel sound. Like an example, like an apple, an idea, or an umbrella. And we use the when we talk about something specific or unique. For example, like the sun, the ocean, or in the poem, the melody. So, in A Red, Red Rose, the poet uses a because he means love is like any beautiful rose. It's general. But when he say the melody, He means one special sound, something unique and personal. So, A and D give different meanings. One is general and the other is specific. So, let's practice using articles together. Choose the correct article to complete each sentence. So, the number one, my heart is like shining star. And for number two, she sings like angel. And for number three, love is like ocean, deep and endless. So, let's check your answer. For the number one is my heart is like a shining star. Why? Because it's general. And for number two is she sings like an angel. Why? Why? Because angel starts with a vowel sound. And for the number three, love is like the ocean, deep and endless. Why? Because it's something special and unique. Alright, now it's time for a little challenge. So you've learned how to use A and D, and you've seen how small words can make a big difference in meaning, right? So now let's using them in your own sentence. So here's what you're going to do. You guys write 5 simple sentences using A, and, or D. Make sure each sentence has a clear meaning, not just correct grammar. For example, he gave a red rose to his friend. And another example, she heard a beautiful sound from the radio. See, both sentences use articles correctly and express something meaningful. You can write about love, friendship, nature, or anything that inspires you, just like how the poem A Red, Red Rose shows feelings through simple words. Remember, use before words that start with a consonant sound, like a book, a flower. And use an before words that start with a vowel sound, like an apple, an idea. And use D when you talk about something specific or special, like the red rose in the poem. So, what we've learned today? At first, we were just learning small words, A, and D. They may look simple, but today we discovered that these little words have a big power. They help us make meaning clear, and they show whether we're talking about something general or something special. When we say a red rose, it could be any rose, maybe one from a garden, or a picture, or something in your imagination. But when we say the red rose, it becomes something special, one that has meaning, and one that maybe reminds you of someone or something close to your heart. That's why language does. It helps us connect our thoughts, our feelings, and our stories. Even a short word like the can show emotion and meaning. Just like in Robert Burns' poem A Red, Red Rose. The poet doesn't only talk about a flower, he He uses the rose as a symbol of love, beauty, and deep feeling. And in the same way, when you write your own sentence, remember that every word you choose has meaning. Use a and autocorrectly helps you express what you really want to say, whether you're describing something ordinary or something unique and personal. So, learning a grammar is not only about memorizing rules, it's about expressing ideas clearly, showing what's important, and sharing a little part of yourself through language. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video is useful for you guys, and thank you so much.